We did this whole city. We always throw it in the train, don't we?
There you go. Brought the goods. Wasn't easy to find this, you know. Went around every damn antique shop in the capital before we came across it.
Yeah, and now my legs hurt like a bitch for it. Gonna hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Well earned, I'm sure. Open the case so we can confirm its contents then. This does appear to be what the boss has asked for. It looks authentic to me, too.
This ain't no knockoff. It's the real thing. So, we good for $1 million?
And where did you pull that figure from? I believe we agreed on 100,000 Mira down, and 300,000 more upon completion of the job.
Yeah, well, that was then, and this is now. Inflation ain't pretty, you feel me? Doesn't sound very fair that we busted our asses for something so important only for a little loose change.
And there's a lot of rumors going around about you guys. How about it? You treat us right, and this could be the start of something real nice here.
Huh. Interesting. I suppose you do deserve a little extra something.
The hell? Yeah, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, you think we won't play?
What is this?
Huh. Should've known your place. Word to the wise. Don't try to blackmail someone higher up on the food chain.
Damn it. The cops! When did they start patrolling down here? Idiots.
Must have been on your tail. Let's just get out of... What? Where did it go?
I don't know any better than you! What are you doing down here?
Here. We're done. Let's scram.
We ain't gonna wait around to get busted neither.
This wasn't how it's supposed to go!
Suspects in sight! Seems that tip paid off. Apprehend them!
Even those dumbasses in the police force have their uses once in a while. Thing's gotta be worth a shit ton of Mira if A wants it that bad. Guess I should check the Black Light District. Or maybe there would be a better place to start.
Thanks for your patronage. Hope to see you again.
Just you now. We're about to close for the day.
Yeah, I hear ya. Come on. Gotta take this upstairs, Yums.
I'm gonna go to bed then. Night-night.
Night-night. Grandpa loves you.
Good night, sweetie. Don't forget to brush your teeth first, all right? This one's on me, Van.
Thanks. These little perks are why they call you the diva of the diner, you know?
Well, this diva's very welcome.
Think you can butter her up, do you? You really shouldn't enable him.
I sure smell something brewing. And it ain't the coffee.
Well, that's another dead end for me. I guess going above board for this is going to keep getting me nowhere fast. I think I'll have to take her advice after all. As bad as I feel exploiting loopholes in the law... Bingo. It was stolen from an antique shop in the capital last weekend, but because it could have been stolen goods, the shop never reported it. This has trouble written all over it. I have no idea if this person even exists, but let's plug in that code she gave me. Oh, it worked after all.
Copyright Solutions Office. District, Quarter, Old Town.
Monmar. This looks like the building. What an adorable bistro this is. It has such a welcoming storefront.
Carbonia
Is the
was
place I'm looking for
Urbanic.
really right above here?
Oh, are you a customer, perhaps? It's still breakfast hours if you're interested. Or is it the office upstairs you're here for?
It is the office, actually. Is this where I can find Arkwright Solutions?
That's right. He only just finished breakfast himself, so I'm sure you'll still find him in his office. He might have gone back to bed, though, so don't be shy about knocking a few times to get his attention.
Well, it doesn't get more complicated than mine.
First thing in the morning? You're, not really here with a job, right?
I am. I have something I'd really like your help with, so if you don't mind, sir.
Is she a school kid?
Thank you very much. First, I'd like to tell you a little about myself. My name is Agnes Claudel. I currently attend a school in the Ober district.
Aramis Academy, yeah? Pretty famous school. Guess you're a first-year student living in the dorms, Miss Claudel?
You're very well informed. Oh, was it my uniform that gave it away?
You got it. Though I think anybody who lives in Edith would recognize it. The first-year part's just my gut. You sure got the looks of a grown woman, but the way you carry yourself says it all.
I beg your pardon?
The name's Van. Van Arkwright. Don't got a clue how you found out about me. But if you know the 4SPG code, you gotta know what work I do here, right?
I do. You're a contractor people go to when they have a job they feel uncomfortable discussing with the police or the guild. I'm told people often refer to you as a Spriggan.
Spriggan.
Close, but not quite. It's not just an issue of comfort. I take on jobs you flat out couldn't bring up to the authorities. Jobs so close to illegal, the cops hate me. You get that, right?
I think so.
Well, whatever. Just give me a rundown on what you want doing for starters. I'll decide whether to take it on after that.
Thank you. In that case...
Holy shit. Don't tell me Aramis gives all new students Zyphas these days. Those things are top of the line.
No, but, you're not far off. Please have a look at this.
An antique pocket watch. Wait.
This is what I want your help with. I'd like your assistance in locating the old orb mint in that image. It's a few decades old and a memento of a relative of mine. My great-grandfather.
Where'd you get this image?
It wasn't through an ordinary search engine, I'll say that. Records indicate it was stolen from an antique shop in the city a week ago.
I'm gonna assume you mean a special search app based on a P4 protocol exploit. Not what I was expecting. I'll give it to you straight. Take this one to the cops or the guild. I don't know what kind of ornament this is, but it looks like it's got a whole lot of historical value. And you mentioned it was stolen. Likely some seedy folks are involved at this point. Besides, searching for a memento of a relative sounds like something those suckers at the guild would eat right up.
So you say, but... I can't. I just can't. I can't go to the police with this. And the guild is even more out of the question.
If you say so. Oh, I guess I should have put out something to eat with the tea, huh?
Oh, speaking of food... This is from a popular cakery near our dorm. They only make 20 of them a day, and they're supposed to be really good...
This is Andalusia's late summer limited time edition! The specially made tart covered in Violette de Soleil figs from Oregon honey!
You are something of an expert, I see.
I just want to make this clear. I'm not doing this because I couldn't say no to that tart. Got it?
If you say so. Then I'm counting on you, Mr. Arkwright.
Same to you. Van's fine, by the way.
If you're sure... Then why don't you call me Agnes?
There's a gunblade. I'm upset with the typography. There you go, down is the map. Oh, there we are.
Expect a few nice days Quit dawdling and buy something.
Candy cigarette? What do I need a candy cigarette for?
Stay out of trouble now.
All that. Oh dear.
Can't go wrong with any of them. Come back soon!
Bermati. Looks like it's closed right now.
Yeah, nighttime's when the mirror really rolls in. We can come back another time.
Well, where'd you next? Nowhere better in Riverside than here.
They put stalls set up along the river.
Oh, good stuff right here. The very best. Take as long as you need. I'll be waiting for you.
Nice. We got a hit.
A hit? Oh, you mean that man. Is he the one we're looking for?
Sure is. Let's go see what we can get out of him.
What to do, what to do. What to do, what to do. They haven't caught on to me yet. Don't think. If I can pull this off, I'm gonna be so rich. The hell do you want, Arkwright? Anytime you want me, it leads me to nothing but trouble. You kidding me? I would have made bank from that old hag if you hadn't gotten my way.
We're supposed to be in the same business here. Well, see you around, girlie. If you ever change your mind, you know where to find me.
The terrace is just up ahead.
Take it slow. You're gonna stick out like a sore thumb otherwise.
What is that supposed to be? It's not that. That's the map. We're running out of things to push.
Well...
The problem is I can't figure out how to open the notebook. So I don't know what that symbol is.
Okay.
Obviously not that. What is that? It's not that. I don't think there's anything else I can push. Doesn't do anything. don't know what it is.
Whoops.
Leaving on the farm?
Deploying shards!
Beginning engagement. Brace yourself.
Shooting.
Keep it up!
Going all in.
Doesn't have any cards. Or cards. They want me to defend?
Got your number.
I'll take you on.
Press R1 to use grabs.
Keep it up. It's working.
Take that!
A chance.
Going all in.
Combat over. Processing data.
That hits the spot. All right.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
You pick. Let's get to work.
Enemy impressed. Nice work.
Let's get to work. Well then, away we go.
Activating shards. Keep it up. It's working.
I'll dice you up!
I won't lose.
Going all in.
Don't understand.
My move now.
Keep it up. It's working.
I'll dice you up! Keep it up!
Battle finished. Now processing data.
That looks like a nice chest.
Combat over. Processing data. Beginning engagement. Brace yourself.
It should be safe for now.
Arts work best on this enemy. Activating drive.
There! Here goes.
Keep it up! Cypher active!
No enemies found. Be sure to keep your distance. Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
I'll take you on.
Keep it up. It's working. A chance.
Going all in.
Initializing drive.
Here goes. Well then, away we go.
It's rot.
I can't believe there were monsters right beneath my feet. I had no idea.
Got the bracers to thank for that. They're usually good at keeping them contained.
Deploying shards!
Attack their weakness with an art. A chance.
Bring it on!
Activating skill.
A chance!
Going all in.
Breath of light! White needle!
Thanks, pal.
It should be safe for now. This could get tricky with so many. I'm on it. There.
I swear, I'm pressing R2. What am I doing wrong? Do I need to display swords?
Show 'em what you're really capable of.
It's done!
There's so many of them. Look out!
It's done! Eat this! You'll pay for that. Keep it up! Going all in. Going all in.
Breath of light! White needle!
Thanks, pal.
This thing's good shit, but it wears you out like nothing else. Real big upgrade between the 4th and 5th gen orbments right here. I can see why the army liked it so much. Was worth extorting it out of that corrupt general a while back. But what am I gonna do now? No one's gonna find the goods now that I've got them well hidden. Now I gotta settle between selling it to A for a fat stack or taking it to some lab or a tech corp. That girl with Arkwright seemed to know what it was worth too. Wouldn't mind having her work under me if it meant getting him out of the way. I might be able to tap more than extra Mira out of that
Getting a little ahead of yourself, aren't we?
Huh? What are you doing here?
So you came here after all. Not a bad hustle you got going on. You learned what those punks were up to, tipped off the cops, then snatched the case in the confusion so you could profit from the shadows.
Wait, I hear you. I screwed up. I'll give you back what I stole. And Mira. And whatever dirt you want to know. I'd never even think of picking a fight with all...
Too late. You underestimated us, and for that, you will pay with fear.
What was that?
Giacomo. Come on, but stay behind me.
Okay.
Shit might be hitting the fan soon.
What do you mean?
Looks like the gang's all here.
Look out!
Got your number. Something's coming. Get ready.
I'm ready! I'll take you on! Yeah! Yeah! Ben!
Eat this. Here goes. Keep it up.
Battle finished. Now processing data.
Bet we can rest there. Whew, that hits the spot.
No. We've got to... He's...
Save it. He's dead.
I can't believe it.
I can see he tried to resist, but he couldn't stop his throat from being slit. Wasn't even the usual knife, more like a machete. And then his left hand is...
What are you two doing down here? What in Adios' name? Whoa! Look at all that blood!
Shit. It would be the guy we were just about to ask to come in and talk to us. You look like you found yourself in the middle of a real mess here. I hope you're ready to come to the station.
Crime scene secured at 1:10 p.m.
2 important witnesses will volunteer themselves into custody and accompany us to the sighting station.
This is meant to be France Metro.
Who do you think you're fooling, Arkwright? You think we'll believe it was just some coincidence that you were in the maintenance tunnel? That you were just taking that girl with you alone on some field trip? Not a chance!
I can see the rumors of how much a handful you are weren't overselling you. Your weapon might not have a blade, but I've never seen anything like it. And you've got a state-of-the-art orbment, too. You've been skirting the line of legality dangerously close these past few years. You do know we could come down on you if we wanted to, right? Took the words right out of my mouth. You really know how to throw people off.
You're wasting your time with that one. I would be with the Central Intelligence Department, the group that asked for your help on this case. The name's Kincaid. I'm with the CID's Analytical Division. On its behalf, I thank you for your aid in locating Giacomo Conte. And I see your line caught a second fish as well.
I'll be taking my leave now, sir.
Understood. You know what needs doing next, and be sure to send your report to the chief.
She said she was with the Central Intelligence Department.
Looks that way. Seems real competent, too. And you're able to bark out orders to her just like that, huh? Shows you've moved up in the world, Renee.
Huh?
Kincaid, not Renee. You know that. Though perhaps you need reminding after 3 years.
Hard to say if 3 years ago even counted as a proper hello. You're still on the ball as ever, you spectacled sadist.
Same to you, Spriggan. Still working from the shadows and relying on old-fashioned stubbornness and trickery to get the job done, I see.
Damn right.
The CID is currently hot on the trail of the duo who murdered Giacomo Conte. We found trace evidence of them at the scene.
Oh!
Knew you wouldn't waste time. Then...
I know your nose and circle of suspicious contacts are not to be underestimated. I won't be getting in the way of whatever you and your friend are working on. If you hear anything interesting, however, you'll give me a call. You owe it to me after bailing you out.
Contact information exchanged.
I don't believe I've heard that hollow before. By the way, have you told her you're back yet? Well, that answers that. Will you ever grow up? Take care, then. You as well, young lady.
Thank you.
Excuse me, can I have a moment of your time? You just came out of the police station, didn't you? I'm hearing there was just a murder. Was that why you were in there? I'm Mariel M.A., the newest reporter with the Tyrell Times. I only just joined the paper's local news division and happened to hear what was going on from a source of mine. You wouldn't happen to have anything to add about the murder, would you? I'll take anything. Really? Thank you so much. Just you wait, Dingle. I'll get one over you this time!
Having a rough day? Sure. I'll get it done.
All this swearing, what's the point? Probably have to play through this again and try to figure out the system. He's dead.
Oh, this place is so soothing.
It's so calm here with all the hustle and bustle.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about this area.
Well, hello again, handsome. I've been waiting for you. I figured you'd show up early enough. I suppose the girl next to you is your client? She suits that uniform to a T. My name's Bermati, sweetheart. I'm the owner and bartender of this fine establishment. Van and I have a very special relationship.
Thank you for not scratching me, but that gave me tickled.
Here are all the bases he used for the past few years, complete with security logs. Oh, and just to add, there's been no sign of any Jaeger Corps in the move as of yesterday. Well, be seeing you.
You must have amassed quite a collection by now.
Oh. Oh!
I'd heard you were a regular at this establishment. But I wasn't expecting to run into you just as it was opening.
That makes two of us. First Renee, then you. Hell of a day for me.
You've certainly spent a lot of it skulking around. Up to no good, I assume. I imagine it was half your own fault that you got hauled off to the police station.
Wish I could argue otherwise. Should have known it wouldn't take long for you to hear about what happened and come running.
Of course. I've paid a visit to the scene of the crime as well. Giacomo was hardly a pleasant person, but he was a decent informant to use when work called for one. I hope you know that the detectives at the station and that reporter are very displeased with you, by the way. Your love of causing trouble for everyone and taking advantage of it to further your own goals has never been a bright spot for you.
Don't got a clue what you're talking about. Damn, this is awkward.
I can't believe it.
Forgive me. My name is Elaine. I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation.
Oh, not at all.
I think we have much to discuss. But we're also both busy, so that can wait for another time. Whoever can solve this case first, the CID, the police, the guild, wins the prize lying in wait. That also goes for our presumed suspects. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. Be careful not to get too involved here, Van. I'm almost certain that the two people who killed Giacomo were from A.
Thinking the same. But I'll chalk myself up to owing you one for telling me.
Maybe I needed to hold it.
The next stop will be in the cathedral in Edith's 5th district. Those traveling to the cathedral or Aramis Academy.
Such a good girl when I'm using your class.
We are now arriving at the cathedral. The doors on the left side will open.
I didn't see her. Does she have a ramjet?
I thought I told you to get off at the next stop.
You'll have to forgive me for being selfish. But you have to understand just how much that memento means to me. It's something that connects me not just to my great-grandfather, but my mother and grandmother too. And that's not the only reason I want to see this through now. A man is dead. I know you don't like the idea, but I feel like I have to be a part of this. Whatever may come to happen. I'll do everything I can to ensure my own safety, and I'll do everything you ask in the field. So please, won't you let me come with you?
You're the client. I can see you at least know your way around that staff and arts. But you're gonna have to do everything to keep yourself safe. And if I give you an order, you follow it. If you fail to do that, I terminate our contract then and there. We clear?
Absolutely.
She just failed to obey your order.
Thank you.
I thought she was going to get off, run down to another car, and get on and follow him.
We are now arriving at Edith Central Station. Those transferring to the Transcontinental Railroad.
Very good evening to you, Edith. It is now 6:45 p.m., which means it's time for today's evening news. President Gramhart held a press briefing at the Presidential Building in Vontai at 3 p.m. today. He discussed this year's ending of the reparations from Erebonia, and with it, the impact it will have on Calvert's future.
It has been 2 years since the Erebonian Empire launched an unprovoked war of aggression against us. A vile act we were generous enough to forgive. The price it paid in the form of reparations was steep, but every last lira was, in my strong opinion, justified. I believe its actions, its atrocities, the past several centuries are behind it. I warmly welcome it back to the international community with open arms, promoting an era of peace between us, even when it comes to Crossbell State. With reparations due to come to an end this year, some have raised concerns that an economic recession is on the horizon. Those fears are unfounded. We have used these past 2 years to transform our economy, to bolster our capital, to better our technology. No nation has surpassed what we have accomplished because no nation can. We cannot take our supremacy for granted. I have every intention of taking this power and using it to lead our great world as a whole to a more glorious, prosperous future.
Rifle territory? The bracers. walked over here. Get it. Is he smoking? He's smoking.
Whoops.
Oh, well, let me go that way. Kind of sounded like Unity there. Oh.
I can't stop staring at Treon Tower. It's so pretty.
It's also big as hell. 230 arge tall, to be exact. Can't miss it wherever you go. When tourists come to visit, it's always the first thing they see.
There's the metro. We just came out of there. The metro is around this corner.
His nose is as sharp as ever. Adios knows how this is going to end, but it better be with my classmates safe, Spriggan.
Hair that color could mean a lot. Why do they have to call it Edith? I keep thinking that they're talking about a person.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Switching to maintenance mode. New shard skill added.
Don't know what that is.
Alrighty.
I get it. Took me a while.
Whew, that hits the spot.
It's kind of like what SDLMs? What are those? We'll see. I'll give you the rundown while we fight.
Time for you to focus.
Oh, okay.
Keep it up. It's working.
Cypher activate. Sucker. Eat this. Bring it on.
Activating skill. There we go.
I'm confused about this.
I'll take you on.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
No! I did it!
SVLM.
I'll take it from here. There!
Suggesting magic attacks.
Activating shards!
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
Initializing drive.
Activating drive!
Eat this!
There!
Here goes. Cypher activate. There! You picked the wrong guy to fight.
There!
Suggesting magic attacks. Activating shards.
A chance!
Displaying enemy stats. Keep it up! It's working! Certain arts will work better.
Ah, okay, so we can swim.
Cypher activate! A chance!
It should be safe for now. That looks like a nice chest.
Suggesting magic attacks. Activating shards. Loading enemy stats.
Going all
Certain
in.
arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
You'll pay for that.
I don't want high-speed mode.
It's working.
Attack their weakness with an art. Attack
I
their
turn off
weakness
high-speed
with an
mode.
art. Attack their weakness with an art.
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Certain arts will work better.
It's working.
Cypher activate. Eat this. It's done. Chance.
Certain arts will work better.
It's working.
Displaying enemy stats. Attack their weakness with an art.
Keep it up. It's working.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Keep it up. It's working.
Activating drive.
Certain arts will be more
Going all
effective.
in.
Certain arts will be more effective. Initializing drive. Battle finished. Now processing data.
Here goes. Take this.
Okay, how do I turn off high-speed mode?
No enemies found.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Here goes.
Oh. No idea how to save.
There's gotta be some kind of trigger, but nothing's jumping out at me.
Looks like he's deep in thought. I better leave him alone. Now, where could that trigger be? Wait, is it?
Suggesting magic attacks.
A chance!
Displaying enemy stats.
Keep it up! It's working!
Attack their weakness with an art. Activating drive.
There! A chance!
Give them your all. No!
All you, Agnes! A chance!
No! Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
No hostile targets found.
Over there.
That looks like a nice chest.
Boost gauge fully replenished. Everyone, move in! Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Attack the weakness with an art. Activating skill. No!
I won't lose.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
Loading enemy stats. Certain arts will be more effective. Certain arts will be more effective.
That's really the most annoying thing I've ever heard.
Here goes.
Go all out! Keep it up! It's working!
I can't seem to tell.
Attack their weakness with an art!
This'll hurt.
Certain arts will work better! Keep it up! It's working! Certain
This'll
arts will
hurt.
work better! Attack their weakness with an art! Certain arts will work better! Keep it up! It's working!
This'll hurt.
Give it your all!
Stay fast. Take this. All you on, yes.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Pull out all the
Oh my
stops.
gosh, be quiet.
Initializing drive.
Full boost! Go all out! Keep it up! It's working!
Oh, I see.
Attack their weakness with an art! Activating drive!
All you on, yes. Sucker! Nice. Moving on up.
Suggesting magic attacks.
Everyone, move in!
Sucker!
Ben! Keep it up! It's working! Displaying enemy stats. If you could!
Over here! All for you!
It should be safe for now.
Suggesting magic attacks. Activating shards. Loading enemy stats.
Pull out all the stops!
Certain arts will be more effective.
Activating drive. Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an art. Keep it up. It's working.
I'll dice you up! You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Suggesting magic attacks.
Everyone, move in.
A chance!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Don't take your eye off this.
I'll dice you up!
Let's keep moving ahead. Activating shards.
Sucker! A chance!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Certain arts will work better. It can't hide anything from us.
Zypha activate! Eat this! You picked the wrong guy to fight. Huh, looks like a chest.
Activating shards.
Loading enemy stats.
Pull out all the stops!
I'll get them all at
Certain
once.
arts will be more effective.
I'll get them all at once.
Initializing
Like
drive.
how you are! A chance!
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Keep it up. It's working.
Take that!
hostile targets found. No hostile targets found. You're too far, I'm afraid.
Watch it. That one's big.
A chance!
Loading enemy stats.
Pull out all the stops!
Certain arts will be more effective.
Bring it on!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an art. Keep it up! It's working! Certain arts will work better. Certain arts will work better.
Think fast! Take this!
Escape route secured.
All you, Agnes!
We have to do something!
Could really use a nap.
Random light! White heal!
I owe you one. A chance!
There we go! You did it!
No hostile targets found.
That looks like a nice chest. Whoops, dead end. Let's turn back.
Hold your horses, girl. We should look around a little more.
A hidden entrance?
Huh, guy's nothing if not thorough. This hideout should be dead ahead.
This looks like a stopping point. Just what I needed.
Here goes.
Oh, wow.
Can't get much more Middle Ages than this. Gargoyles, huh? Maybe Giacomo had a better eye for hideouts than I thought. Look at that. It's the spitting image of that picture you showed me.
It really is. It perfectly matches the sketches in my great-grandfather's diaries. I finally found it.
I'm happy for you. So it really does look like an orbment. But why is it glowing?
It's an artifact.
Get back!
It went inside the statue!
Well, that's not good. Are they resonating? We're gonna have to take care of these guys before we can make with your memento. But I know that's not enough to stop you at this point, right? Time to bust out your crafts, SCLMs, the works. Because here's where the real show begins.
Right!
Give me your worst. Time to put this to use.
R2 and a directional button.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Certain arts will work better. Keep it up. It's working. Activating drive. A chance.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Keep it up. It's working. Give them your all.
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
Loose gauge limiter unlocked.
Wow.
The mages of the Middle Ages left behind some damn tough guardians for us. It bugs me why they'd pick now of all times to start moving. Well, whatever. You really stepped up. Takes a brave soul to fight like that against the unexpected.
You mean it? Thank you. I'm very fortunate I had you to show me the ropes.
Let me be the one to pick it up.
That's a good idea.
Looks safe enough to me. Well, here's what you came here for. Did it just react with her like a combat orbment?
I finally hold a Genesis in my hands. There's still more to find, but... I did it, Mom. Grandmother.
Say, Agnes, this great-grandfather of yours wouldn't happen to be... There you are.
Well, well. Impressive footwork.
No.
Was waiting on the duo from Almada to make their grand entrance.
I see our reputation precedes us.
You must be Van Arkride, the Spriggan.
And my reputation precedes me. Look, I'm not opposed to picking up some work from you types most of the time. Just as long as you don't cross the line, which you just did by firing at us.
That's too bad. We were only aiming for your limbs.
We have no intention of killing the girl. Not since she seems to be connected to that device. You, however, don't have that same privilege.
You're real pros, huh? So much it makes me sick. But it also makes my job a lot easier. Don't move.
A practitioner of the Gekka school, I assume.
Even if that weapon marks you as more of a military close combat type.
Good eye, but sorry. I'm not with the Gekka school. Anyway, you don't look like you know all that much about the device itself. But you're still gonna tell us everything you do know, and why you're after it.
Van, I'm certainly curious too. What does a criminal organization even want this for?
Beats me. We're just following orders.
And an order's an order. Even if it costs us our lives!
What?
You good?
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you.
Fast-acting enhancement drugs, huh? Didn't think you guys had gone that low. Ever heard the stories about foreign mafias getting destroyed by that stuff?
I'll thank you not to compare us to small fry like Crossbell's Ravage.
We stand head and shoulders above them. And now we're gonna stand head, shoulders, and feet above you!
Where'd that spunk from earlier go?
We're gonna enjoy this!
Van!
Got that out of your system?
You're done, Spriggan!
Don't you dare!
The hell? Fine then. You can die too!
Could do a shard shield. No time. Damn it! Don't die over a piece of shit like me! What's going on?
There's a light coming from my great-grandfather's.
Oh boy, you sure are in a sorry mess.
What? How is this?
The hollow from your Zypha.
Well, Van, the choice is yours. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
What are you...
Since when can hollows appear like this? World's full of mysteries. Are you asking me that question of your own free will?
Huh? Of course I am. Just so we're clear, I could not care less how much trouble you're in. I'm just here to know one thing. Will you bear the nightmare or not?
Van...
Man, today's just one thing after another, huh? My life's been a living nightmare for more than a decade now. So what's a little more fire when you're already in the depths? All right, let's do it!
Okay, doing it then. Shard swell. The Grendel's all yours.
What the?
Kind of has a mech.
What is this feeling?
Well, I'd take fighting this thing over our bosses any day of the week.
You're damn right. We're taking you down in the name of Almada!
I'll shut you up. Let's rumble.
R2.
Do something already.
Yeah. I'm looking.
You're an eyesore.
Oh, I see. Okay.
You ready for me?
What the?
Time for some payback.
Or forgot how to do an S boost. It says
Do
L1.
something already.
And yet nothing happens. Oh, there we go.
Impossible.
I have to do everything twice.
This is unbelievable! What is he? Ugh.
Van! Are you alright? How do you feel?
I'm fine. Tired as all hell, but I don't feel any pain. Can't believe I just took down a pair of drugged-up mafiosos like they were snot-nosed kids. What a monster.
What was that? You saw Mare too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
Figures. All she spits out is what she's programmed. She's got no sentience. The tech hasn't come far enough to give her any.
But... was it the Genesis, then?
Can't imagine it was a fluke. So that thing's called a Genesis?
Yes, or that's what my grandfather called it in his diaries. It's supposed to be one of 8, called collectively the 8 Genesee.
You saying there's 8 of these? I'm gonna guess it was behind everything that happened here. Behind Mare showing up, behind me turning into that weird monster. Behind spirits popping up down here too.
Then we're of the same mind. The diaries describe them as for experimental observation and nothing more.
Of course they elected to omit the finer details. You know, when I accepted this job, I didn't think it'd be from a relative of the one and only Professor Epstein.
Huh?
Dead on, huh? That thing was made half a century ago, around the time of the Orbital Revolution. It's easy to tell by looking at it just how much precision and skill went into making it. Then you got that it's an orbment capable of doing artifact-level stuff. Even Epstein's 3 disciples couldn't have made something so advanced back then. Knock them out of the running, and you're left with the father of modern tech, Claude Epstein.
Claude.
I'm sorry for hiding it from you. I'll tell you everything there is to say. It all started when...
Not now. Put it away, quick.
Van, are you all right?
Oh.
I see. We were a few minutes too late.
Those two are...
They're from Amada. We finally caught them.
Get lost! This is our territory!
Who do you think you're talking to? This isn't a job for civilians.
Just what happened here? I can see that you fought them, but beyond that...
We fought, yeah. With how pumped full of drugs they were, it was a miracle we could make it out with our skin intact.
Uh-oh.
As curious as I am about how you emerged victorious, I trust you were able to help your client?
No comment. That's between me and her. Now, I know I owe both sides here a debt, but consider them paid. They might be at the bottom of the chain, but they're still in Almada. You can have one each.
Excuse me.
Who gave you the authority to...
I suppose we do owe him for neutralizing them.
Very well. We shall take them in between us.
Maybe if you're lucky enough, they'll even talk. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, sure. But let me help you walk.
I'm good.
This is clearly only the beginning of something much greater. Sharpen your skills while you can, Van.
Will do, Renee.
Kincaid.
I can't let him keep living like this. Why must you insist on shouldering all of the burden yourself?
Probably used to be a bracer, I'm guessing. Seems to be a lot of that going around.
Damn. Guess I'm going without dinner. You even good to be out this late? I thought students had a curfew.
That's kind of you to think of me, but I received permission to be out this late beforehand. Never mind my curfew. Won't you let me see to your arm? Do you have a first aid kit in the office?
I do, but...
It looks like it started healing on its own.
I know it wasn't that bad in the first place. But it's still healing way too fast for it to be normal. Wonder if I got that orbment or turning into a monster to thank for this.
This all began with those diaries. They were passed down from my great-grandfather to my grandmother, and then down to my mother until her death 4 years ago. As you guessed, my great-grandfather is the famous Professor Epstein. It was known at the time that he had an adopted daughter, but she went missing very suddenly after he passed away. By the sound of it, something compelled her to shy away from the public eye. I don't know what that something was. It wasn't written in the letter she left me. Then after my mother died, my father began to lose himself in his work. And now all alone, I became more and more captivated by the many diaries that were left behind. They weren't filled with complex formulae or specialist knowledge or things like that. Instead, they were about who he was as a person, what he was like, what his philosophies were, what he valued most in life. He wrote about the little things that colored his days, his bonds with his loved ones, his time spent with his disciples. I could see through every word written that he was a kind, warm-hearted man with a good sense of humor. A man I could respect a great deal. I was so happy to have his writings so I could peer into his world, just like my mother and grandmother before me. And before I knew it, those diaries became my most treasured possessions. However, at the end of his final entry, on the very last page, I found a shocking message. It said, "Recover the 8 Genesee before the year 120X. Else all we know will come to an end."
Pretty ominous thing to write down.
It could have been a delusion that came to him in the winter of his years. But I began to feel that it was why his diaries had been passed down to me. And as the days wore on, my desire to do something to avert the end he foretold grew stronger and stronger. But I knew I couldn't go public with any of it. Not with my grandmother's disappearance. That led me to enroll at Armus Academy, where I met a very dependable upperclassman. Her advice took me to the Orbalnet, and that led me to you.
Rin.
I just never thought when I started all of this that these would be the consequences. That someone would die. That you would be put in so much danger.
Well, you managed to get one of them. Even if there are still 7 more out there, you could always call it quits here.
I can't. Not when they're what connect me to my family. Not when I now know they really exist, and not after seeing that final entry. I can't look away from all of that. Here. This 50,000 Mira is everything I was able to gather for this. Please, accept it as compensation for all the help you've given me.
I thought I told you my rate.
Well, you did, but I don't feel that it accounted for that injury you sustained because of me. I intend to find the remaining 7 on my own. I don't want anyone else to get hurt because of my problems. Oh, but I'll be very careful about it. Promise. Huh?
My rate's 1,000 Mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'll bump it up a little because of the danger involved, but you rolled up your sleeves more than your average client. You put yourself in danger to help me. Any more than 10K would be ripping you off. This is how the world of work is. Good thing you're still in school, because you got a lot to learn.
Maybe, but still... I'm sorry. I just feel you've taken on a lot more than you bargained for from start to finish.
To be honest, that whole turning into a monster thing's got my interest piqued. So it wouldn't feel right to ask you for even more Mira with how we're gonna keep this thing going.
What are you...
Unless you decide to give up altogether, I'll pitch in however I can from here on out. In exchange, you can share any info you got on the Genesee, or anything those diaries say that could help us keep the case open. How's that sound?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you telling me that even though you know it might be dangerous, you're going to help me search for the other 7 without taking additional compensation?
Hey, info's good compensation. I ain't taking a single Mira, though. I'm gonna need you to get more used to real combat, too, for your own safety. Can't have you leaving yourself wide open and all that good stuff. and I'm gonna drill it into you until you're up to snuff.
I don't know. This doesn't sound like a fair trade at all. I'm the only one benefiting here. Well, if you insist, Van, then thank you very much. Having your support means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I'll be counting on you, too. All right, now that today's done and dusted, time for my hard-earned reward.
Run, kid.
I've been waiting for my Andalusia fig and honey tart all day. I was gonna scarf it down all by myself, but you pulled your weight today, so let's go half-half.
Thank you. Oh, but I still want to say... It really does bother me just how much I benefit from this arrangement compared to you. I was thinking of a way to even it out and thought, you know, how about I work here part-time?
You want a what?
You seem to be so busy that I can't imagine how you find the time to clean up around here. I'm also good at secretarial work too, so I'm sure I'd be a big help with sorting paperwork and whatever else you need. Just a standard wage is fine. Or even no wage. Unpaid is totally fine.
I can't do that. Haven't you ever heard of labor laws? And forget that. This whole idea is crazy. How did me hiring you even get into your head?
Well, it's because you won't accept any Mira from me. I understand you have your own way of doing things, but I have my own pride to satisfy, you know. You'll just have to compromise.
Flabbergasted sputtering.
Now, let me just cut this tart into two so we can dig in and enjoy. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get the bigger portion. And where do you keep your coffee beans? Oh, there they are.
Wait, how did you find them so... Who said you could make yourself at home this fast?
These people are. Yep, win. We definitely ran. Always a maid. Right there, probably. With my hair. Okay. Ren. It was in. Anything's supposed to be.